All right, so I think the stream thing about things ready to go though. So hello everybody, Megazard here, back at it again to give you another very exciting video, and this marks the first ever video playthrough stream that I have here on my channel today. And it's none other than Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. Now, this is one game that's pulled from a very deep cut in Nintendo's history right here. And it's very interesting that Nintendo actually decided to pull the game all the way back from the NES. The NES, that's a very long time to actually, pull something way back. This originally released on the Famicom in Japan. It was the only game that, for goodness, this is the only game that actually released as a visual novel series for Nintendo. And it's one of 3 games in the series. They gave us this one, and they gave us the second one as well. The second game is technically a prequel story to this one, but this is the original one. So this is going to be the first game I'm going to start off right here, though. Very interested to kind of see exactly how this story is going to play out, though. And I've been a big fan of Ace Attorney, but you know what? Let's put a little spin on it. I'm very curious to see how this Famicom Detective Club game is going to go on. So, all right. So here's hoping this is going to be a very good story, though. Now it is. Now this is Japanese audio and English subtitles. So I wonder how much of it they're going to actually voice, but we're going to see how it plays out, though. Okay, so waking up over here.
誰かの声が聞こえる。お、気がついたか。しっかりするんだ、君。僕はどうして。僕は誰だ。
Okay, so since
思い出せない。
So it is fully voiced, or at least for now it is. So it looks like I kind of woke up with some amnesia right off the bat. You know what? I really gotta say, I do kind of like these visuals right here. It's kind of nice just to kind of get a little bit of animation while they're all talking about, what they're about, what they're going on about right now, though.
僕はどこに倒れていたんですか。私がちょうどうなかみの崖のそばを通りかかったら、道端の草むらに
Now, how the heck was I passed out on the side of the cliff by the side of the road?
まで落ちたみたいだな。反対側は海になっていて、人もめったに通らないそうだから不幸中の幸いだったよ。そうでしたか。本当にありがとうございます。それよりも何か思い出せたかい？いえ、何も。そうか。焦ることはないよ。何かきっかけがあればすぐに思い出すさ。ちなみにこの町は大里市というんだが、どうだい？いえ、特には。
Okay, so it looks like you have menu options kind of similar to Ace Attorney right here, like look and examine. Although, no, maybe there's probably some parts where it's like you're able to use your cursor, but not right now.
頭に怪我をしている。おそらくそうだろう。もしかしたら頭を打ったショックで記憶を失ったのかもしれない。とりあえずうなかみの崖へ行けば何か思い出せるかもしれないね。
All right, let's go ahead and travel and see what this looks like.
僕、うなかみの崖へ行ってみます。そうか、気をつけて。困ったことがあったらいつでも来てくれ。相談に乗るよ。天地さん、本当にありがとうございました。
Unakami Coast. What the? How? Oh my gosh. There's no way. If I fell, landed on my
ここで
head,
天
and
地
got
さ
a
んが
concussion,
僕を
I
助け
should
て
have
くれ
been
たんだ。
dead.
天地さんの話だと、僕はこの辺りに倒れていたってことに。ずいぶん寂しい場所だな。波の音しかしない。あれ、何か聞こえた。
See if I can remember
ここで
anything.
天地さんが僕を助けてくれたんだ。誰かの
Oh
声
my
が
god.
する。
Oh, she kind of came out of nowhere.
やっぱり誰かの声がする。誰かの声がする。
Hold on here. Oh, okay. So where will make me use the cursor so I can actually zoom in on different stuff. Let me see what happens. I go to the girl.
僕を呼んでるのか。
Now I can travel.
あそこまで行ってみよう。
連絡もしないでどこに行ってたの？心配したんだから。
僕を心配。じゃあ君は僕の知り合いなんですか？
え？何言っているの？冗談のつもりなら怒るわよ。
Alright, so let's figure out what this girl's
君
name
の
is.
名前は？
何をふざけてるのよ。あなたと同じ探偵事務所の立
Now
花
this is
彩じゃない
interesting.
の。
Her name is Ayumi Tachibana. And for anybody, because for the most part, no one's really gonna know about this information over here in the West. However, for those that played Super Smash Bros. Melee, if you go over there to the little trophies, the little trophy section, Ayumi Tachibana was a trophy in that game, and it did, mention about this series of games, and it was only released for Japan. But that's like our only little bit of exposure, at least to this series or even this character in general over here in the West.
思い出せないってどういうことなの？
But they definitely gave her a facelift. I mean, shoot, y'all ought to just go and look up what that trophy looks like, and she looks drastically different. But it's definitely an improvement.
記憶喪失ですって？
僕のことを知っているのなら教えてください。
ちょっと待って。その前にあなたがどうして記憶を失ったのか教えて。
詳しいことはわからないんです。気がついたら。
ここからさっきの草むらへ落ちて気を失ったらしいですって。もし反対側の海の方へ落ちてたら助からなかったわよ。
That is true. If I would have fell over down that rocky side instead of the grassy side,
わかったわ。とにかく一緒に事務所まで来てちょうだい。
事務所？
詳しい話はついてからにしましょう。
Utsugi Detective Agency. All right.
ここが宇津木探偵事務所。
本当に何も覚えていないのね。ともかく中に入りましょう。ここは宇津木先生の事務所で私たちの仕事場よ。先生。
宇津木先生というのは誰なんだい？
この探偵事務所のボスよ。そしてあなたは先生の助手として活躍していたの。
僕が。
This man really lost all of it. Now, my one little curious thing about this game is exactly how long this game series is actually going to be, because I hadn't looked online to see exactly how long this is be. My gut feeling maybe says at best somewhere between 10 and 20 hours. Although this is like, I believe to be one big case in comparison to like Ace Attorney, where there's like, usually about maybe about 4 or 5 different cases on hand generally.
ここは宇津木先生の事務所で私たちの仕事場よ。あなたと先生が知り合ったのはあなたがまだ中学生ぐらいの頃の話だそうよ。離れ離れになった両親を探していたあなたはこの町で先生と知り合ったの。
え、両親を探していた？
Dang, so I don't even got my parents.
詳しい事情は知らないけれどそうなんですって。まだ見つかっていなくて今も探し続けているのよ。
Oh man, I hit that twice.
どうしてあの崖へ来たんだい？
あなたがあそこで誰かに会うと言って電話してきたから連絡を待っていたんだけど何の連絡もないし心配になって。
僕が誰かに会う？
あなたがこれを置いてってくれたから場所の見当はついてたけどね。
Alright, let's see what this is.
明神村綾代と書いてある。
出かける直前にあなたが書いたものでしょ？
僕が書いたものならこれが記憶を取り戻す手がかりになるかもしれない。よし、明神村へ行ってみよ
待って、名前ぐらい思い出せなきゃどうしようもないわよ。
I don't know. I mean, it might help me bring back my
思い出してみて。
memories. You know how this stuff kind of goes.
名前ぐらい思い出してみて。
Oh, I guess she's trying to tell me to remember. Oh, that was kind of a clever way to get you to save the game. Okay, let's put my name up in here. That's gonna keep it short and abbreviated. Just go with Zard for now. See, I had a feeling they're gonna ask for last name, didn't ask for first name. That's why I broke it up.
う。そう、これが僕の名前だ。あゆみちゃん、明神村へ行ってくれよ。
気をつけてね。
Oh my goodness, it's dark. Oh shoot. I don't know about this. I mean, I think there's supposed to be a killer. There's supposed to be a killer out here. Oh shoot. Okay, we're getting up into it now. 1988. Dang, this atmosphere. If anyone gives this family trouble, it will return from beyond the grave and bring harm to the transgressor. Well, that about does it for the intro. Now, the reason why I chose this one instead of the other one, I always like a good mystery where you have to solve a case and figure out who the murderer is. And the other one that comes after this is one that's based on like a horror, almost sort of kind of like a scary thing. Is like more like a ghost story ish, but you're trying to figure out who's haunting somebody or something on those lines or degree.
数時間後、僕は明神駅に降り立っていた。僕が事故に遭った海上の崖は、この明神村と天地さんのマンションのある大里市の。僕はここに来たことがあるんだろうか。
Let's see here. All right. As anything, I always like to usually kind of investigate and see what I'm looking at.
真面目そう。何か書かれているけど。
Let's see here.
列車の本数。
I like it. They almost voiced every little line up in here. It's pretty nice. That's the one thing I am a little bit upset about. I kind of wish they went all the way and they would have voiced it all in English. That would have been really nice. But I guess it's sort of kind of staying true to its original roots in a way.
すみません。
何のご用ですか。
いくつかお聞きしたいことがあるんですが、よろしいでしょうか。
ええ、どうぞ。
All right, let's start working our way down the list.
どなたでしょうか。
あやしろという言葉に聞き覚えはありませんか。
あやしろですか。あやしろ家のことでしょう。あそこに見えるあの明神山のふもとの大きな屋敷です。
確かに。
Oh shoot, no, that was the scene in the dark with the rain. No. Oh man, we're gonna find a dead body over there. I just know it.
あやしろ家というのは。
戦国時代はこの辺りの領主だったそうですが、今は日本有数の資産家として有名です。
僕はあの家を訪れていたのか。
Let's see here.
僕は駅の向こうに見える山は明神山というらしい。村ぜ真面目そう。
See if anything else brings up with
あ
that.
なたはこの村に来られたことがありましたね。
I think there's a little hint or a little cue. I have visited this village before.
いきなりそう言われましても。
I did that. I did the family. I think I did the. I want to say I hit all of these.
ここは。
ご覧の通りの静かな村ですが、ここには古くからの因習や気味の悪い言い伝えが。詳しく知りたいのでしたら、村の人たちに話を聞いてみてください。
Okay, now we can travel. Here we go.
ありがとうございました。
いえいえ、お気をつけて。
They are hero residents.
あやしろ家。メモにあったあやしろというのが、ここがあやしろ家か。とにかく話を聞いてみよ
う。Where's the dead body at? I know there's one in this house somewhere.
う。ごめんください。
はい。
この家の執事だろうか。門構えにふさわしい、きっちりし。
どこへ行っておられたのですか。心配しておりましたよ。
Wait, you telling me I live here?
とにかくどうぞこちらへ。
Now I'll be kind of freaked out if I had a dead body up in my own house that I can't remember.
この人僕を知ってるみたいだけど。
それで何か分かったことはございましたでしょうか。
すみません。あなたは僕のことをご存知なんですか？実は僕。
記憶喪失。
Man, that dude seems startled.
では依頼した調査の内容や私の名前まで忘れてしまわれたのですか？よくお聞きください。私の依頼を受けたあなた様は調査内容を聞くために、その調査内容というのは先日亡くなり
Oh
まし
shoot,
た
the
当
recent
家
death
の
at
主
Kiku.
綾城
Heir
菊様についてでございます。
I
思
know I
い出して
butchered
く
that
ださい
name.
ませ。お医者様は心不全と診断されましたが、私にはただの病死とは
Trying to
思えない
mask it
の
as
で
a heart
す。
failure. But we all know how
つまり
these kind of games go.
菊さ
Someone
ん
did
は
something.
何者かによって。
それを調査していただこうとこの屋敷へお呼びしたのです。それなのにこんなことになろうとは。ちょうどここまでお話しさせていただいたとき、
I'm gonna go ahead and call it now. The reason why I lost my memory is because I was trying to meet somebody on the cliff. That person on the cliff was probably the killer. They pushed me over, and then I got amnesia. And because I got amnesia, you know what? Their hands weren't bloody. They didn't have to do nothing else. They're thinking I'm gonna be out of the picture, and then boom. That's the setup. I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
その電話の後、重要な情報が手に入るかもしれないとおっしゃって、この屋敷。菊様は綾代商事の会長でしたが、78歳とご高齢の上、心臓が弱っておら
I
れ
mean,
た
she
の
was
で
78.
す。
She was about to kick the bucket anyway.
そこで遺言書を作成されたのですが、遺言公開の直後に
Oh,
ご自分の寝室で亡くなられてしまったのです。
dang! Someone must have wanted her money bad, man.
ここまでお話ししても、宇津木探偵事務所の方でしょ。調査の依頼をさせていただきました。さあ、別にこれといって。
Alright, let's see what I can
そう
remember.
だ。確かにここで依頼を受けた。思い出したぞ。そしてあなたは善蔵さんでしたね。
思い出していただけましたか。思い切ってお話ししてよかった。
Okay, so a little important note, so I kind of jotted down the notepad. You know, pretty fitting for a detective thing. Got to remember certain key events. Let me see if I can go ahead and try that out. Alright. The butler. Alright, the head of the woman. Okay, that's the dude that saved me. Naim Tachibana. Alright. Oh, you can even turn the protagonist voice on and off. Hmm. Oh, that's what it sounded like on the Famicom back in the day. It's pretty nice to manage to have both versions up on here. Hmm. I like how they highlight the certain little things that you probably need to go ahead and click on next.
ご親戚の方々が立ち上がれただけで、私にはちょっと。
立ち会われた親戚というのはどなたですか？
菊様の甥の綾代寛治様と次郎様、それに姪の春日あずさ様の。
子供や孫ではなく甥と姪なのか。
Let me see if I can remember something else.
思い出したぞ。確かにここで依頼を受けた。思い出したぞ。思い出したぞ。
Hitting the same menu again.
先ほど申しました。宇津木探。さあ、別に。
親戚の方々。
寛治様、ご兄弟で一番末の春日家へ嫁がれ。
I already went through this option. I want to say. Oh, maybe not, because I just documented that.
遺言公開。菊様はそこで。
I already did a butler's request. I think I did everything out there.
思い出したぞ。思い出したぞ。
Maybe I just need to quit the investigation for now. Wait, hold on here. Maybe not. Hold the phone. I thought I went through all of these menu options. Hold on.
思い出したぞ。確かに。
Oh, I guess, let's see here. Oh, so if you tap on one of the names, it'll highlight in pink any kind of relationship they have with another person, or, you know, anything associated with them. So like with Ayumi, she knows me, and also this other private detective that's about, 38 years old. Okay.
先ほど申しました。菊様は綾代商事の会長でしたが、78歳と高齢の上、そこで。
I'm gonna go all the way down this list, make sure I got everybody.
皆さんは。
皆様、ただあずさ、今はどちらかへ。
Now, why was that documented in the...
皆さんからお話を伺いたいのですが。
Oh, you tell me I have to keep hitting the same one over and over?
ただいま、皆様はこちらにはいらっしゃいません。
はい、お願いします。
手がかりがあるかわかりませんが、 皆様とお話になる前に菊様が亡くなられた紳士。
そうですね。ではお願い。
Bruh. Okay, so this is a little thing that's different from Ace Attorney, which I'm kind of used to at this point. I guess there's some options in there underneath talk that you could hit multiple times to keep getting a little bit more information with each time. Okay, I gotta remember that. Ooh, because that would have thrown me off big time.
ご案内いたします。どうぞ。こちらが菊様の寝室です。菊様はこの寝室の布団の上で亡くなっておら
Did she
れました。
really pass away, old man? Let me go ahead.
全蔵さんにもっと話を聞いてからに。
Oh man, I just want to explore, man. Just move out the way.
私にはちょっとわ
この屋敷には他にも住んでいる人がいるんですか？
屋敷には私の他に茜というお手伝いがおります。菊様が亡くなっておられることに最初に気づいたのは茜です。
第一発見者か。
Hane was the first to discover Kiku's body?
ぜひ茜さんにもお話を伺いたいのですが。
今はあいにくと出かけておりますが、間もなく戻ると思います。
Okay, got a couple of different options now. Let's try to keep getting this information out of this man.
菊様のご遺体を発見したのは茜です。
What was the
熊
cause
田
of
先
death?
生は心不全に間違いな
You
く
say heart
おっ
failure,
しゃいま
man,
した
but
が
let's keep it straight. This was not because of heart failure, man.
熊田先生。
Kid you not, somebody came up in here with something.
熊田先生というのはどなたですか？
菊様のかかりつけの先生で、この村でただ一人のお医者様です。
I feel that doctor could have, done something with that medication. I'm just saying. Could have spiked somebody's drink. Could have drank something, potassium sulfide or something like that.
熊田
Could
医
have
院
knocked
とい
her
う
out cold.
病院を経営しておられます。
全蔵さんから聞ける話はこれくらいだろうか。
一度熊田先生に会っていただけ
Oh,
ま
I
せん
think
か
it dropped a little hint like, oh, that's all I can get out of him for now. So I guess they'll let you know exactly at what point you got enough information out of him, or at least within that one main category, like just talking to him. So I guess I got to keep an eye out on that, though.
そうしてみます。
So I can already travel, but let me call in the gauge first.
わざわざ来てもらうのも悪いな。こちらから病院。
Or I guess not. Maybe that's got to wait.
今はあいにく
Okay, so it seems like you can actually call somebody over to a certain scene where you're at, which is can be, quite interesting. I bet this man blocking a critical spot.
灯籠。何か跳ねた。
I guess I might be able to come back here and investigate a little later, because who knows what can be really kind of hiding on in the background. At least while this man is still standing here. So I'm going to go ahead and back out. Let's go ahead and travel to this new little area, the clinic.
全蔵さん、熊田医院の場所を教えてください。
わかりました。
Kumada Clinic.
熊田医院はここだな。かなり年季の入った病院だ。
Yeah, it's pretty old.
こんにちは。
はい、今日はどうされました？
すみません。僕は患者ではなくて熊田先生にお会いしたいのですが。
もしやお前さんが探偵か？
Dang, man, you came up out of
こち
nowhere.
らの
What the
探偵
heck?
さんのことはわしに任せてお。
わかりました。
では改めてわしが熊田じゃ。よろしく。
Mr. Kamada. All right, nice to meet you, man.
よろしくお願いします。善蔵さんから依頼を受けました。探偵事務所の者です。
Let's get down to business, man. Tell me why you spiked that woman's drink, man. I'm just saying.
綾代家の執事から連絡をもらっとるぞ。聞きたいことがあるそうじゃな。
念のためにお聞きしますが、菊さんの死因は心不
全じゃ。とはいうものの、こんな急に亡くなられるほど悪かったわけでもないんじゃが、まあ時が時じゃから執事が不自然と思う気持ちもわからんではない。
遺言書について何か
All right,
ご存知
man.
ですか？
Tell me, do you know anything about that will? You know, she was already old, trying to have them heart failures, all that stuff. Be real easy, just end her life like that.
しかし、なんともな。遺言を公開した晩に亡くなられたとはの。
I'm telling you, man, it just doesn't add up.
善蔵から何を聞いたか知らんが、奴の取り越し苦労じゃよ。菊さんはただの病死じゃ。
That's what they want you to believe. That's what they want you to believe.
やめておこう。
Oh, so you can actually take somebody?
こらこら、わしの机をごちゃごちゃいじ
What
ら
you,
んでくれよ。
sir? No, no. Somebody's not telling me something. Just give me that darn clipboard. Ugh.
これは取れそうに。
That's interesting how you can just kind of take
こ
some
れは取れ
stuff.
そうに。
It's just,
これは取れそうに。
it's gonna make things a little interesting. You can actually take things from certain areas and probably use them in other areas. It's gonna be nice. Well, let's call that nurse up in there.
忙しいやめておこう。
Dang it! Why not? Oh shoot, man! Now y'all tripping. You can't even want me to call the nurse up in here.
熊田先生だ。名字
Let me see if I can remember anything. No? Okay. I feel like I hadn't gotten anything critical out of this.
ああ、春日あずさが喉を。
春日あずささん。菊さんのメーカー。
Alright, there we go. Let's see if I can call and engage.
春日あずささんとお話しさせてもらえませんか？
That's the thing that's gonna throw me off so much in this series is having to hit the same option like 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a row.
わしに断ることはないぞ。本人がいいなら構わんじゃろ。
私が春日あずさだけど。
僕は宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
Oh, she old.
ちょっとお尋ねしたいのですが。
ああ、あなたが善蔵が雇ったっていう探偵さんなのね。ええ。
おう、
忙しそうだしやめておこう。
Well, she ain't busy. She's just talking there.
気の強そうな人。
あずさは喉を痛めておるんじゃ。それほどひどくはないが、念の。菊さんの死。
Wait, I thought there's ought to be a way for me to be able to talk to her.
遺
Hold on.
言をこう。善蔵から何を。
I can't take her. Well, shoot.
忙しそうだし。
なんなの？要件は早く済ませてよ。
Okay, so now that I engaged her, maybe I can talk and ask these same
最近
questions.
綾代家の周辺で何か不審な出来事や気になることはありませんでしたか？
そう。私は村に住んでいるわけじゃないから知らないわ。兄さんや次郎も遺言を聞きにここまで来たのよ。遺言公開の晩、私たち兄弟3人はみんな屋敷に泊まったわ。こんなことはめったにないことだけど。
それじゃあ、キクさんの亡くなられた夜、皆さん屋敷にいらっしゃったんですね。
何よ、私たちが何かやったとでも言うつもり？冗談はよしてよね。
I don't know, woman. You kind of look a little suspicious over there. I mean, I don't like the look you're kind of giving off. It's always the ones that are weird and kind of twisted over there. I don't know.
おばさま？綾代家の主で綾代商事の会長で、確かにタイミングが良すぎたかもね。遺言公開の晩に突然亡くなったんだから。
All right, what do you know about this
遺言
will?
書の内容についてお聞きしたいのですが。
遺言の内容を話せですって？そんな面倒なことごめんだわ。喉が痛いんだからあまり喋らせないでよ。
あずさは喉を痛めておるんじゃ。それほどひどくはないが、念のためそうそう、菊さんは近くの神楽寺に埋葬されたんじゃ。
ありがとうございます。
All right, so I put that in my notepad. I don't think I'm gonna remember anything or anything like that, so I think all right, that's a good solid way of saving right there. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the temple and see what's
熊田先
gonna be
生、
left there for me to
あずささん、
investigate.
ご協力ありがとうございました。僕はこれで失礼します。
しっかりやるんじゃぞ、少年探偵。
Kagura Temple. Oh, of course, we gotta go all the way to the cemetery.
神楽寺はここか。
Oh shoot. Kind of interesting how I just kind of walk up and zoom in on stuff like that.
ここにキクさんが眠っているのか。
こら、墓にいたずらしちゃいかん。
Boy, you better back up, Slick. I mean, you think you can pop me with that sucker? I'll turn around, take it, and pop you in the eye.
いたずらして
That's
た
why
わ
you
け
got
じゃないんです。
that right eye of yours closed, man.
おや、あんた村のもんじゃないな。
Yeah, of course I'm not around from here.
伝説を確かめに来よったバカ者ではなかったか。いきなり怒鳴りつけてすまんかったの。
Hey, you better get some respect on, man.
わしはここ神楽寺の住職で源信という。
はじめまして。僕は宇津木探偵事務所の者です。
何、探偵？探偵がこんな村に何をしに来なさった？
実は
そうか、綾代家の執事にか。疑いたくなる気持ちはわかるが、杞憂じゃな。菊さんは病死じゃと医者も太鼓判を押しとったからの。
Everybody says the cause of death was heart failure, y'all, but what was the real reason why?
そうなのかもしれませんが、
One of y'all's lying to me.
少しお話を伺ってもいいですか？
まあ、よかろう。
キクさんの遺体に 何か不審なことは感じませんでしたか？
別になかったの。キクさんは安らかに眠って
The matter of fact, she was resting in peace makes me think it has been something that she consumed. Like there ain't no stab wounds on her,
伝
no
説というのは何な
signs
の
of
ですか？
struggle.
村人の間で古くから語り継がれている気味の悪い話なんじゃ。綾代の主が無念の死を遂げた時。
Uh-oh. When the head of the Ayashiro family dies in vain,
主は墓
they
の
will
中から
resurrect from the
蘇り
graves and murder anyone they have a grudge against.
それというのも
So I believe this is due to the village custom of burying the dead instead of cremating them.
ではキクさんの遺体もそのまま。
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna probably start narrating some of the different things that these people say. Maybe I'll get unique, maybe put some different voices with different people, depending on how many times I've seen them though. But we'll see how this goes. I'll definitely talk normal with my stuff. So you're saying Miss Kiku's body is still
もちろんそのままここに埋まっと
of
る。
course. She's buried right here, body
さら
intact.
に綾代家には
Also, the Ayashiro family has another story from the Sengoku period that's said to be the origin of the legend. But it probably isn't something I should share with an outsider. Did you notice anything unusual about Miss Kiku before she died?
特にないの。
I don't think so.
キクさんとは昔からずいぶん親
Miss
しく
Kuku
させて
was
もらっ
always
とったんじ
so
ゃ。
kind to me.
よく話
We
をし
used
た
to
もの
just
じゃ
talk
った
and
な。
talk.
気の
It's a
毒
terrible
にの。
loss. I think I used all three of these different things right here.
住職の玄神さんだ。
I'm gonna open up the grave.
墓を触っちゃいかん。
Sorry, I can touch these graves if I need to. But there ain't really nothing else to really open. See if I can remember anything. Nope, I guess not. Okay.
この建物はここが参道に当たるんだろう。
Now, this is the one thing I feel about this game. It definitely has more options with this game than than your basic Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3. I can't say anything about 4, 5, and 6, but definitely at least with 1, 2, and 3.
住職の玄神さんだ。気難しそうに見える。
Let's see here. Oh, right click remember again. Can't open, can't really examine.
キクさんは安らかに。キクさんは安らかに。
Also, if you're still getting the same dialogue back and forth, then you probably know you used everything out of that option.
綾代家にまつわる言い伝え。
そこまで言うなら話すとする
During
だ
the
ろう。
Sengoku period, the Ayashiro family ruled this land as feudal lords.
ある時
One day,
戦に
they
敗れ
lost a
て
battle, and those who managed to survive held a fort at Mujin Mountain. The enemy's lord, in order to make an example out of them, dug up the Ayashiro's ancestral graves one by one. After a long and gruesome final battle, Lord Ayashiro was executed, and he left a curse in his wake. When the war ended, the enemy's lord visited the village, only to die a mysterious death. Some say he went mad from the curse. Others say the Lord Ayashiro rose from the grave and beheaded them. Dang. This is the story that was passed through generations and has now become a legend.
あくまで言い
But
伝
at
え
the
じゃ
end of the day, it's
キ
all
クさんは
folklore.
安らかに眠
Miss
っている
Kiku is
それ
resting
は
peacefully.
間違いない
I'm sure of it.
そろそろいいかの
You think you heard
わ
enough?
しから
That's
話せ
pretty
る
much
のは
all
こ
I
の
can
ぐ
offer.
らいじゃ
はい貴重なお
Yes, I
話を
think so. Thanks for
ありがとう
sharing.
ございました
All right, so it looks like that's about all the information I'm gonna get out of this dude over here, this old geezer. So let me see if I can. Oh, let's see here. I can go to the residence, or I can go to the station. Now it's kind of giving me an option to kind of go back and forth between the stuff.
原神さんでは失礼します
お帰りなさいませ。
Ooh, now I can kind of see the complexity going up on this thing.
村人が何か噂し。前にお話ししたことぐらいで。
All right, maybe I need to go back to the station.
さてとりあえず
Let me check the nearby people. Did see this old
一
dude.
体何の用だ。
綾代家について何かご存知ですか
この村に住んどれば嫌でも耳に入ってくるで。昔っからあまりいい話は聞かんがね。もう亡くなったが、キクさんの旦那は昔かなり悪どいことをやっていたそうだで、恨みに思っている人も少なくねえだろう。自殺した家族の話を聞いたことがあるだよ。
自殺した家族
Wait, a whole family died by suicide because of Kiku's late husband. What did that man do to that family to make them die by all of them? A whole family to die by suicide? Ouch.
キクさんは殺されたに違えねえだ。今にきっと
All right, now somebody, a villager, a random old villager, kind of know what's going on now.
あやしろ、恨みに思っている人も少なくねえだろう。自殺した家族の。
この村の伝説
待った待った。
Hang on a second. Ooh, that dude's eyes kind of a little too wide.
あんまり嗅ぎ回らねえ方がいいだよ。
駅の向こうに見える山は真面目そう
Let's see here. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of this. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get anything else out of here.
場所はもう。もちろん知っていますよ。
最近何か気になったことはありませんか
いえ、特には。でもどうしてそんなことを聞くんです？
え？
キクさんが殺されたって本当ですか？村の人たちは
ただの噂ですよ
That's a rumor, but most likely it's probably fact. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. Alrighty. Let's see here. That might.
キクさんが殺されたって本当？
Okay, no, I said the same thing. Let's see here. Let's go back and see what this other dude. See if I didn't miss something
一
from this
体
man.
何のよ。
そうそう
Oh, I forgot. Every now and then I gotta make sure I hit that remember button.
確か名前は茜さんだったな。もう戻っているだろうか。どこかに
Oh,
出
okay,
かけ
that's
て
a
いた
hint.
のだ。
Okay.
駅員が姿を見ているかもしれない。
明るい性格じゃったのに、キクさんが亡くなられてからはすっかり沈み込んで、恐ろしい目に遭う前にあの屋敷を出た方があの子のためじゃ。
I was gonna co-engage the clerk. So now I think I triggered something with the remember
すみ
then.
ません。
ここに集まっている人たちに絡まれて伝説がどうのって言われて困っていたようでしたね。あの人たち綾代家についていろいろと噂してるんですよ。気味の悪いことまで。
So I think it, wait a minute. Oh, I can't even move back to the oh, I can't even move around, so I guess I gotta keep getting information out of them.
綾代家のお手伝いならさっきここを通って綾代家の方へ行きましたよ。
Okay, she's heading back to the residence, and I can go back and talk to her.
あ、お帰りなさいませ。茜が戻ってまいりましたよ。茜でしたら、菊様の寝室。
Thank you, man. I have to do that one little menu option just to go over here and meet her. All right, here we go.
では、こちらへ。こちらが茜。
お手伝いの茜です。
All right, all right.
はじめまして。
Still nice little
宇津木
housekeeper.
探偵事務所の者です。よろしくお願いします。
はい。でも、私などがお役に立てるかどうか。
All right, let's see what kind of information you know up your sleeve.
辛いでしょうけど、亡くなっているキクさんを発
I know it
見さ
isn't
れ
easy,
た
but
時のこ
can
と
you
を。
try and tell me about the night you found Miss Kiku's body?
はい。
Well, I suppose
あ
so.
の日、奥様がなかなか
That
起きて
day,
い
the
らっしゃら
mistress
ないの
hadn't left her
で、ご
room.
様子を見に
I came
こ
to
こへ
check on
来たん
her,
です。
but by then,
その時は
she had already.
すでに遺言書の公開の日、
It was the day she
お
announced
休
her
みに
will.
なられて間もなく、
Dr. Kumada
発作
said
を起こさ
she
れたら
died
しいと
of heart failure
熊田先生
shortly
が
after
お
falling
っしゃってい
asleep.
ました。私さえ
If
気をつけて
only
い
I
れば。
had noticed.
茜さんが責任を感じることで
I
は
don't
ないと思
think
い
there
ます。
isn't something you should feel guilty. You know, I don't think it's anything you should feel guilty about.
でも、
But
私さえ気をつ
only
けてい
I
れ
had
ば。
noticed.
ご存知の通り、
As you
こ
know,
のお
he's
屋
the
敷の
butler in
執
this
事をなさ
mansion.
っています。そういえば、遺言
Come to
公
think of
開の
it,
日、
when everyone
皆
has
様
gathered in the
庭
living
の方
room,
へ集まってら
I
っしゃ
saw
る時
Sir
に、
Akira
庭
out in the
で
yard.
アキラ様？
Sir Akira? Oh, ooh.
ご存知のと、そういえば、
Also, I can go back and look at stuff. That's nice.
声をかけようとすると、驚いて
What the freak?
どこかへ行って
Hold
しま
on
わ
here.
れたのです。
No,
何
man.
されたのかしら。
I tried to say hello, but I startled him, and he was walking off. I wonder what he was doing. All right, I'm kind of getting closer to my screen over here because that's the most suspicious looking thing we've seen yet. I mean, he might have just been holding. No, he's holding on to like some kind of backpack, but what he got up in it though? Oh
全
goodness.
道さんはこの屋敷には幹事さん、
Zenzo told me
あずさん、
he,
全道さん、
Kanji,
それ
Jiro,
にお手伝いの
Azusa,
茜さんしか
and
いないと言
Akane
っていたはずだ。
were the only people here in the mansion at the time. Now we got like a little running list of suspects right now. Okay.
アキラさんというのは
I'm sorry, but
誰なんです
who's
か？
this Akira?
幹事様の息子さんです。
Oh, He's
時々
Sir
このお部屋に
Kanji-san.
出入りされていまし
He
た。
goes in and out of this room from time to time.
アキラ様は幹事様の息子。遺言公開の日、
On the day she
皆様
finished her will,
今の方へ
when
集まってら
everyone
っしゃ
had
る
gathered
時
around in
に
the hall, I saw
庭で
Sir Akira out in the hall. Okay, wait, I think I already did that one.
ご
I feel like
存
I'm
知の
missing
通
one.
り、このおや私さえ遺言書の公開が終わった後、し
Alright, let's see if I can remember anything. Nope. Alright.
はいどう
Let's see what you know
アキラ
about
さ
her.
んも来ていたんですか？
アキラ様があの日ここへですか
Dude, how you not remember everything?
Oh,
Oh, the phone
電
ring.
話がかかってまいりました
Sounds like a perfect excuse to kind of leave. Oh, look, now I can kind of. I don't think this is gonna do me any good, but
アンドンだ。
kind of looks like all regular stuff until I get to the. Wait, oh, there's a question mark. Hold on here.
畳が焦げているぞ。
Uh-oh, the mat was burned. Hmm.
お話の途中に失礼いたしました
See, I'm telling you, these people are covering up the main stuff.
お電話はあゆみ様からでした一度事務所の方へお戻りくださいとのこと
あ、そうでしたか。ありがとうございます。
I'm pretty sure that might have been the only main thing I might have need to get out of there. Well, except for this, I need to ask about that burn mark.
畳が焦げていますが、あれはどうしてそのままなんですか？
焦げているはていつできたのでしょうか
そうですか。
What in the world would a burn mark do? Let me talk about that Kane real quick, see if she knows
何
anything
か
about it.
ご
あかねさん。
Oh my gosh, she's freaking out. What the
ど
heck?
うしたんだ。ひどく怯えているようだけど。
Oh, what's going on? I guess that's about all I could do. Ooh, man, things kind of getting a little darker over here. Holy
調べ
shit.
られそうなのはこのくらいか。あゆみちゃんが待っているだろうし、事務所に向かおう。全蔵さん、今日のところはこれで失
All
礼
right,
します。
I think I'm gonna call it a day.
さようでございますか
Is that so? Maybe I'm
私
just
の
paranoid.
取り越しどうぞよろしく
I hope you get down to the bottom of this soup. Oh yeah, I will, cause I can't let no ravish old killer kind of run around this block like this, man. Like what the heck?
おかえりなさい。
Uh-oh, Ayumi.
明神村で何か分かった？それが知りたくて電話したの。
No, I can't voice over her. She's a little, she's too fine. Like no, I can't. No, I ain't voicing over that.
そんなことか。
なんだとは失礼ね。一度行方不明になったんだから心配して当然でしょ。
I kind of just like this. Like it almost feels like, well, a lot of visual novels always feel like this though. But the thing, you know, this is made by Nintendo, and this is the closest thing to like a sort of kind of anime-ish feel in terms of a game that Nintendo has made. Well, there is Sushi Strikers. I guess that sort of kind of hit pretty close with the opening and whatnot though. But outside of that, I think that's probably the closest we've probably gotten.
それでどうなの？
ここまで分かったことを整理して推理してみたいんだ。手伝ってくれるかな？
Alright, so it seems like I'm trying to come down with a hypothesis.
なぜあの村に行っていたのか。
So I gotta
僕が依頼
speculate
されてい
now.
たのは
So I was hired to investigate the death of the Ayashiro Corporation's chairwoman, Kiku Ayashiro.
その
But
途中であなたは事故に遭って記憶を失ったのね。
and I was involved in an accident that caused me to lose my memory.
依頼人
All
は
right.
キクの突然の死に疑問を持っ
And
た
my client was the
怪しい家の
butler
執事だ。
of the Hayashiro family, and he questioned the nature of Kiku's sudden death. Okay.
キク
All right.
は遺
So
言公開
Kiku
の
died
当
on
日
the
に死
same
亡した
day
と。
she announced her
となると
will, and I
確か
could
に執事
understand
は
why
不
the
審なも
butler
のを
was
見つけた。
suspicious. I mean, anybody would be suspicious at that point of anybody, because woman go ahead and announces her will, dies the very next day. I don't know. Ugh, all right, let's
遺
see what
言
else
公
I
開
can
には
think of.
キク
So
の
the
甥
people
と姪にあ
present
たる
at were
怪しい幹
Kiku's
事と千代、
nephews and
そして
niece,
春日あずさが
Kanji
立ち会っ
and
たらしい。
Jiro Ashihiro and Azusa Kasuga. Golly, I gotta get all these names
幹事
right.
の息
Whew.
子、綾城明
So
という
Kanji's
男
son
が公
Akira
開の当日に屋敷に来て
supposedly
いたらし
visit
いが、
that day
偶
too,
然なん
but
だろう
was
か。
this a mere
今
coincidence?
のところキクの死因は
Apparently, the cause
心
of
不全以
Kiku's
外に
death
考えられ
was
ないようだ
heart
と。
failure, but we all know it most likely wasn't heart failure.
確かにキクの
But
死
her
には不
death
自然
does
な
seem
も
a
のを感じ
little
るわ
out
ね。
of the blue. I want to voice an over.
遺言書にはキクが
I'm
残す遺
sure
産や
the will
権利の
contained
相
the
続につい
details
て
of her,
書かれていたんだろう。
assets and who inherits them.
そうね。となる綾代少女のことを調べる必要がありそうね。
Now we gotta
それは私が引き受け
investigate
る
the
わ。
corporation themselves. It seems like she
だ
might
から
take
あ
care
な
of
たは
that.
綾代家に行ってもっと詳しく調査してきてね。
All right, so I guess I'll go back to the mansion and figure out exactly what else I can
ありがとう、じゃ。
kind of uncover there.
失った記憶は完全じゃないけど、頑張らなきゃね。
でも今日はもう遅いから調査再開は明日にしましょう。
今日はいろいろありすぎて、さすがにクタクタだ。
Ooh, I'm totally
ゆ
beat.
っくり休んで。
So I should probably
明日
take it
に備え
easy
よう。
and for the rest of the night and prepare for tomorrow.
おはよう。私は早速綾代少女の調査を始めるわ。
Dang, why does she look so good? Okay, morning. I'm starting my investigation on the Ashira Corporation. First thing,
頼むよ。
I kind
Baka
of like the
suddenly losing
aesthetic
my
they have kind of going on with the zoom up like this. Kind of looks pretty nice.
遺言書の内容、それにアキラという人物。調べなきゃ。ひとまず、綾代家の人々に
I'll start by
Akira や
talking
遺
to the
言書について
Ashiros
聞いてみることに
about
するよ。
Akira and the will.
気をつけてね。間違っても
Sounds good. Just be
また
careful,
崖
okay?
から落ちたりしないでよ。
All right, yeah. I ain't falling off another cliff unless someone pushes me over. And then they have another thing coming. And that's it for chapter 1. The next is chapter 2. You know what? And that might be honestly a very good spot to stop, at least for this stream. It seems like I was kind of streaming for like an hour and 12 minutes. So I might be able to try to knock this out possibly chapter by chapter, a little over time. But it doesn't seem like I might get to that saving point until I get back into my investigation. So I'll go a little further until I get to the point where I'm able to save my game.
まあ、
やっぱりキクさん殺されたんでしょう
Pretty sure
か。
this woman was murdered. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, and here we go. All righty. So that about does it in terms of this first stream for Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir. So, we kind of learned some little stuff. We kind of got our feet a little wet. Figured out, I landed off of the cliff. Lost my memories and stuff. Apparently, I was working on this sort of kind of case. People believe, she died of heart failure, but you know how these games kind of go. That's highly likely not the case. Someone's a killer out here. I'm kind of wondering that I already managed to see him already. We have some kind of suspicions with some suspects. We got the butler, some of the family members with the nieces and nephews that sort of kind of live within the house of that lady that actually died. So we got a little bit of some small suspects over here, though. and we got Ayumi sort of kind of helping me and trying to investigate some other things with the other corporation while I'm trying to come back over here and investigate on this other side. And that's basically all the information we kind of got within chapter 1. So next time, whenever I stream, which might be tomorrow night, might be on Saturday, I might come back and try to go ahead and dive back into this game with chapter 2 tomorrow, though. Not sure how long chapter 2 will be, but hopefully it's within like an hour or 2 or so. So probably maybe around 10 o'clock Central Standard Time, I might go ahead and try to stream chapter 2 of this game, though. But that about does it in terms of this first, playthrough for Famicom Detective Club and the Missing Heir. But if you really like this video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related that I feel like talking, discussing, or playthroughs such as Famicom Detective Club that I feel like, just, playing, casually with y'all and just kind of talking, discussing. And I'm very curious how the story is definitely going to play out from start to finish, though. So that's going to about do it, y'all. So remember, y'all, until whatever video I make next, see y'all.